Well, this won't be a long one, and hopefully this time around I've got it holding up right way. I think we'll keep it to not having my face on it for now. This is now a week since effectively the country started to go into lockdown. A week ago when I last went into town and tried enjoying town. I say enjoying town with its amenities. The pubs had shut down 2 days before, so you can go in there. Costa, the coffee was still takeaway only, but I heard them say as I left to somebody else that they were closing from Monday, and then it turned out, Prime Minister made this announcement, I think it was on the Sunday, and we all started to change. It still hasn't really sunk in. Well, I don't think it ever will sunk in. This is very surreal. The whole life we're now leading. I mean, Britain is a country that could fit into Texas. I think they said 10, maybe even 50 times over, or something silly like that. I forget now, I talked to somebody from Houston last week on the job. Anyway, and we're all worried here that, they were saying we could get 200,000 deaths from this thing. And America is a much larger country, and I know a few people in America, and sadly I've only met a couple of them personally, that I went to uni with anyway, and others I hope to meet at some point, God forbid, whatever's happening with this virus. But anyway, east to west coast, there are tons of cities with populations not as big as London. Some of them are, I think New York is bigger, but the point is that if we could fit into Texas that many times over, and we're going to have that many deaths, then America runs a risk of having many more. But us here might get used to it. I think we've got the Prime Minister's reviewing the situation in a week from now, because it's meant to be 3 weeks. Does that mean everything's going to magically reopen? As much as I'd like to be going to coffee or London and stuff, no. It's the longest I've been away from London since the tour job. Should we say paused, because I'm not strictly speaking laid off. Doesn't matter, is health more important? I suppose it is, but I'm finding that the mind is unraveling on the perimeters, the periphery even, in ways that are sort of like saying, like Logan's Run, as I said in my blog, and that's not a shameless plug, I'm just citing it, I'm a historian, that I kind of want to steal away before sunrise, which now, thanks to the clocks going forward, it's earlier, isn't it, or is it later? Earlier. And I just want to run to the train station, get on a train and walk around London and see it empty, which I never will do in my lifetime unless something awful happens. I think at this rate we've only got nuclear war to look forward to. But, I keep getting told to get out of the house and exercise, but it's... When I went out to the shop yesterday to get some bits, it was kind of worrying. In my mind anyway, I kept waiting for somebody to have a go at me. And then you go into the shop and there's bloody loads of people in there. The trouble is, my area, I don't like it the best of times. And that's not why I don't want to leave the house, but... It can't go on. It will go on though. I mean, the assistant chief medical officer, because the top dog now has got the bloody thing, is saying that we could be like this until September, my bloody birthday. I mean, assuming that, say I'm out of action, with the tours until September. I mean, September's the end of the season. I mean, my contract last year was going till November, and, I was kept on, obviously, because I worked through Christmas and that, but you don't know, do you? None of us do. And if anyone is watching this video, because I don't think I've actually put tags on it, so hopefully YouTube will sort of forget that it actually exists. The Rod Taylor and Birds thing is a cheeky thing. I'm a Rod Taylor fan from childhood because of a little known film called The Time Machine. And, well, there's nothing like an in-joke. And I end this murky, doomy, depressing video, and I'm definitely not showing my face because I haven't had a haircut now in almost a year. No. Since last June, I wanted to grow my hair out. It needed trimming. I was going to do it on Monday, thinking that, you know, I had one more day to do, and now I look like I'm flipping. Anyway, the perk of it is, though, for those who know me, that, alright, you can't see in this light, but hang on, I'm almost at the end of my time. For the first time in a month, I've managed to clean that window clear of the egg that those delightful teenagers from around my way decided to do. And for those of you who are thinking, well, I know a friend of mine did say, you know, you know, I'm sorry to give you loads of books to read. Well, this is my to read pile on top of my wardrobe. I think there were books in my to read pile that I bought almost a couple of years ago. But if you think that's bad, forget that in the corner. That's regular stuff there. This is all stuff I have read at some point. But this is the remainder of it, and there's more in those little boxes inside. I'm determined to get all of these read and whatnot and everything. When, I don't know, because I decided before the shutdown to get out 6 or 7 library books. I am my own worst enemy. And I still have alcohol in the house, but not too much alcohol. So, you know, it's all swings and roundabouts. I'm going to save money, I'm sure. So, gang, I don't think I've got video editor still. I haven't got the time and energy to download it. So hopefully this makes sense to somebody. And we'll sort of end like that.